Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you guys could see from the title and thumbnail, we are gonna be doing a Pika video, and I'm gonna be telling you guys why Pika is so good, or the pros and cons of Pika, and why I personally like it. It's my favorite fruit in the game. And also, I know I'm not the best at PvP. I've been getting comments like this lately. So I'm not the best at PvP, but I just play PvP. Like, it's just fun sometimes, you know what I mean? So let's get started with the Pika video. So basically, why I think Pika is one of the best fruits in the game, or the best fruit in the game. It's really good for PvE. So to fight bosses, or to like play with your friends, or just to have fun, it's really good for that. And the reasons why it's really good, it's because it has a light ray. As you guys know, Pika's remove light ray, it's really good for bosses, because you guys could stand like 20, I don't know, like a pretty far distance from the boss, and you guys could still hit it with a light ray, and the light ray does a good amount of damage too. And with that move, you can also solo a lot of bosses like Neptune, or who else, like Monkey King, or some other bosses. You could just solo some bosses, yeah. The second move is it's light kick. So basically, light kick is also really good for bosses, because you can light kick's really accurate. So if you hit, or if you just aim your cursor at like a boss or a player and you hit them with light kick, it does a high damage and it's really accurate. So that's why I like light kick. And third move is mirror kick. In my opinion, mirror kick is okay, just cause you could. It's okay. I mean, for bosses, it's pretty good, but yeah, I mean, for bosses, it's okay too, cause it does high damage. But I don't know, it just like knockback's really high, and I don't know. Light kick's just okay. I mean, mirror kick's just okay. Ult. So Pika's ult is really good for some bosses and bad for some bosses, and okay for some bosses. For example, when you bring Enru in that little room in the temple and you use like your ult on him, you're gonna do so much damage. Like, he's gonna die. Like, that does a lot of damage. Cause like, yeah. But for example, if you're fighting, let's say Gravito, and you're using your ult, you have a high chance of missing almost all of your hits, just because things don't hit, because the light kicks don't hit. I mean, not light kicks, but it's ult, like it's an attack. So that's why I think the ult's good against some bosses, but against some other bosses, it's mid. So next we got light lunge. I think light lunge is pretty bad against bosses, because it does low damage. And yeah, that's basically it. It does like 30 damage, so it's not really that good. It's a guard break, but guard breaks are not really that important against bosses. It's mostly the damage. So I don't think light lunge is that good. So let's move on. Why Pika is really good for moving around and all that. So Pika's really good to go to other islands really fast and move places fast, just because of light flight. If you guys know, Pika has this one move called light flight, and it's really good. It's one of Pika's best moves, because it's faster than any boat in the game. You can go anywhere almost anywhere in the GPO map really fast. So that's why I like light flight, and that's one main reason I like Pika, and Pika is one of my favorite fruits, just because of light flight. And okay, so let's move on to 1v1s. I think Pika is okay for 1v1s, just because light lunge is a really good guard break. Bite, it does low damage. So light lunge is honestly pretty good to guard break them, but it does only like 30 damage, which is not that good compared to other guard breaks in the game, like a Goro's guard break. That does a lot more. So Pika's okay. I mean, the light lunge is pretty good. It's a pretty good move, but it's not bad. And then let's move on to light kick. Light kick is really good because it's really accurate and high damage. It does like 95 to 100 and something damage, I believe. And it's really accurate. You could just point your cursor somewhere, press R, and it'll hit them. It'll hit everybody if they're not blocking. But because it's not a guard break, but it's a really good attack. So I think light kick's really good. Next, let's move on to light ray. Light ray for bosses is really good, but for 1v1s is bad, just because people can block it easily, and they can perfect block it pretty easy. So I think light ray is not that good for PvP. I mean, if they're crippled and you want to light ray them, just go for it. But it's not really that good, because it doesn't really do that much damage because they're just gonna move out the way or block it. Next up we got Mirror Kick. Mirror Kick is okay just because you can dodge it really easily. So if you hit Mirror Kick, it does a lot of damage. It does like 100, 120 or something like that. It depends how many points you have and how many skill points you have in Devil Fruit. But it's a really good guard break and it does high damage, but it's kind of hard to hit. So I think Mirror Kick is okay. It's not the worst, but it's also not the best. I don't think it's that good. So Pika's ult for PvPing is really bad. Just because you can dodge it easily, and you can dodge it really easy, and you can also block it because the little light things don't hit. So it's really blockable. Like it's really easy to block and it's really easy to dodge and all that, you know. So the ult's pretty bad in my opinion. Next up, I think Pika's a really fun fruit. Pika's really fun in my opinion, just because the light fly, the light ray, and you can also mess around with your friends a bit. Like you can hit them, and then if they want to hit you back, you can just fly away and mess with them, and I don't know, just get them mad. So I think Pika is really, I mean, it's fun for me. I know some people that say Pika is not that fun, but I think Pika is pretty fun. So yeah, that was it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe. At 1.5k subs, we are doing a Devil Fruit giveaway. So y'all don't want to missed out on that. So don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe, and turn post notifications on to never miss my live streams. And see ya.